Yo, what's good, Magic Knights? It's your boy DEADMAN Vince on day 3. And yesterday we talked about what does it mean to truly be victorious? What does it mean to capture a victory? We just warming up the whipskis right now. But we just talked about, what does it mean to really be a winner? And I just want to say that winning is a little more complex than what we originally think. So not only do we have to make sure that we're looking at things in a mindset of we are winning only, but also you have to make sure that you're fixating your winner energy on the right things, right? So say somebody's trying to argue with you and you argue back with them and they walk away from the conversation and they feel a certain type of way. I can't front on you. That may seem like a victory, but that in itself is a loss. Because what do you do after you shit on somebody? You sit there and you think, yeah, got their ass. All right, cool. Right after you finish conversating with somebody, unless they gave you some real food for thought, they should not be lingering on your mind. You know what I'm saying? If you argue with somebody and then you get them and you're just like, yeah, right? That's going to linger in your mind like, yeah, I really got that ass. And I'm just like, yo, it's cool to feel like that. But I mean, like, hear me out. Somebody try to argue with me, if I really don't feel like that word at the time, I really not look. I won't even respond to them. I won't even look at them, to be honest with you. Why? It's not worth my time. That's the win right there. Not because I didn't lose because I didn't fight back. Like, no. I won because I preserved my energy and didn't give it to somebody who did not deserve it. You see how that perspective shift just really shifted everything? Whole different paradigm I got y'all in right now, bro. So y'all got to make sure that y'all are winning against the right things, the right people, or whatever, right? There are ways that you can win against other people and it can be beneficial in your life, because you got to think, every time you talk to somebody, every time you meet somebody new, there's always going to be some sort of exchange, right? And the exchange, whether it's physical, whether it's like non-tangible, like maybe they gave you intellectual properties, maybe they gave you some game, right? There's always something to win. And when you start to search for those victories, like I was saying yesterday, when you start to search for those victories, that's when you start to find those victories all the time. And that's when you start to stumble upon victorious moments more and more. And I really had to learn, I didn't have to learn. Yeah, I had to learn that word is power. But literally, there was something I used to say, right? I used to meet somebody who I'd be like, okay, nah, you're pretty cool. I'd be down to be friends with you, blah, 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 right? And I used to tell them something that was a big mistake in my life, and I didn't realize how much of a mistake it was. I used to be like, all right, bro, because I watch a lot of anime, and in a lot of animes, people talk about rivals, and I call y'all Magic Knights. My favorite anime right now is Black Clover, even though it's on hiatus. Cool. So in Black Clover, the big concept is rivals, you're my rival. So I used to meet people and I used to say, all right, bruh, you're my rival, bruh. Still sharp and steel. Let's get this shit. I used to look for people to inspire, but I can't front on you. You can't look for people to inspire. People who are going to be inspired by you are going to come to you. There's no way to inspire someone that you talk to every day and tell them all the things they can do to fix their life, but they don't do those things. That's cool. It's whatever. That's just them. But there have been plenty of people in my life that have pulled up on me and talked to me, and I've said something along the lines of, yeah, man, what I really want to do is inspire people the most. Damn, I forgot my jump rope, got to turn around. But anyway, I'm just I just want to inspire people, to make better decisions, stuff like that. And they told me yo, just by knowing you, you've already inspired me, because I be following your actions. I can't front. I be following your actions. I be following what you be saying, because what you be saying be facts. I'm be okay, cool. So I do have that ability to inspire people, and I know I do. So if somebody is not inspired, it's not a me thing at this point, because I've inspired multiple different individuals. It's not a me thing. You're just not trying to save yourself. It's cool. You can't waste your energy on people who want to sink. But I learned something recently, right? Your only rival is yourself. The only person who can make you better is yourself, right? Now, how does that sound? How are you your own rival? Everybody has a light half. Everybody has a dark half, right? So let me use myself as an example. Y'all are listening to DEADMAN Vince right now. But before DEADMAN Vince came to be, I was just Vince. That's my lighter half. Vince is the half of me that was raised up to do things to not please other people, but do things that I would please myself with, but also other people could approve of. And honestly, I don't really care about anybody else's approval anymore, because life is not a matter of getting approved by, like, you're taught to believe that life is a system of getting approved by people over and over and over again. But in all reality, life is a system in which you figure out what works for you and you keep doing that shit. That is how you'll feel the most genuine, the most yourself, right? So then I start making my YouTube videos, my content and everything, and I start talking my shit whenever I'm on my content. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I became the DEADMAN. People really refer to me as the DEADMAN whenever I'm streaming and stuff like that. And there's more reasons as to why I'm DEADMAN Vince. But like, you see how I just said Vince is the light half and DEADMAN is the dark half, right? They've been fighting each other all this time. The one side that is raised up to do what everybody expects, and the other side that wants to just take his own shot, do his own thing, try things his own way. Both of those sides were fighting for supremacy. But the thing about those two sides fighting is that some people will have internal conflicts and they'll say that it's tearing them apart. But like, life is supposed to be an uncomfortable place for you to grow in. Being torn apart from the inside is discomfort, and that helps you to accept that everything's not going to be easy, right? Then if you can be comfortable with being uncomfortable within yourself enough for you to evolve, then you should be able to be comfortable with anything that's uncomfortable outside of outside of your life, right? It's 7 a.m. right now, and I love getting sleep. I woke up at 11 yesterday. I was slacking, keeping it a bean with you. That's why the video came out so late. But like, it's 7 a.m. or 7:30 now. But like, it's 7:30, and I'm going to the gym. So you think about that. Are you gonna let somebody else make you dull? Or are you gonna let your two halves duke it out, figure out about yourself, become sharper? At the beginning of this, I said, why do they call me DEADMAN Vince? Because Vince and DEADMAN fought each other and something new was born. But y'all have a good day though. I'm gonna go to the gym. I ain't mean to talk your damn head off. Peace out, Magic Knights.